to the first spring episode of TorchLight News. I'm Matthew Stubblefield. In response to recent rock paintings that have featured hate speech, university students, faculty, and community members gathered together to stand united against racism. Beverly Banks has the story.
Over 100 members of the university community gathered at the Rock on Friday, February 9th to support campus inclusivity. The UTK Campus Ministry Council, the Student Government Association, and the Faculty Senate responded to hate speech written on the Rock. In recent months, members of the Traditionalist Workers' Party, or TWP, wrote "My Borders, My Choice" on the Rock. The TWP registered to speak at the university as part of their National Socialism Death Tour to college campuses. In the past, the TWP has argued that they are within their First Amendment right to spread their message and share their mission. Mario Grant, the Diversity Affairs Director within the Student Government Association, says the legal component to free speech requires responsibility.
Everything that's legal isn't always ethical, and everything that's ethical isn't always responsible. So today I'm here in support of that, and I believe that there are a lot of people from different walks of life. I don't see just one group out here. The one group that I do see is the University of Tennessee, and that's the true volunteer spirit.
This event allowed the university to make a peaceful statement and stand as one volunteer family.
Members of the University of Tennessee and Knoxville community stood united at the Rock today. Everyone dipped their hand in paint and placed it on the Rock in solidarity against racism.
Chancellor Davenport shared her response to the TWP in a letter earlier this month and at the United at the Rock event.
Their fear and their fear-mongering and their views are not winning the day. We will not let them make us afraid. We will not let them make us back down. We will ensure that they know that the University of Tennessee is a place of peace and a place of love and a place where we come together.
Mario hopes the university continues these types of events to support students of all backgrounds.
It tells me that, people are together. It tells me that, although our campus has faced times where we felt extremely divided, it's in these times that we choose to come together. Not that we aren't always together, but I think that when extreme things happen, it reminds us of who we really are and why we're here at the University of Tennessee.
Each hand on the Rock represents a commitment to recognizing racism on campus and challenging hate with love. For TorchLight News, this is Beverly Banks reporting.
This isn't the only time this month that students, faculty, and community members gathered in response to hate speech. This past Saturday was a busy day on campus. Despite the rain, protests occurred in response to a gathering held by the Traditionalist Workers' Party. Meanwhile, across campus, students gathered at the Frisian Black Cultural Center. Beverly Banks has the story.
Protests have erupted on the University of Tennessee campus, as you can see here on Cumberland Avenue. These protests are in response to the Traditionalist Workers' Party event being held on the Hill.
The Traditionalist Workers' Party, or TWP, spoke on campus this past Saturday, February 17th at 1 p.m. in Buehler Hall. The University of Tennessee planned for additional security measures, and everyone entering the event was subject to a security checkpoint at the bottom of the hill. In recent weeks, the Traditionalist Workers' Party has written hateful messages on the Rock that promote white supremacy. However, the rain could not stop protesters from countering the TWP's divisive message. Across campus, students gathered at the Frisian Black Cultural Center to provide a safe, open space for all students. The United in Love event had lots of great food and dancing for campus community members to enjoy. President of the Student Political Alliance, Brent West, said the United in Love event brought people together all over campus.
So this event today was basically just kind of a coming together of the community, just to go against hate, denouncing hate speech and white supremacy on campus, and just kind of bringing people together in love.
Kiana Townsell, president of the NAACP at the university, hopes that these types of events continue in the future.
In light of this and how huge the event was, we knew that it was important. So I'm just excited that it finally happened. Hopefully we won't have to connect under terms like this in the future. We'll be able to do it on our own because we see the turnout that it brings and the excitement that it brings.
The Southern Poverty Law Center reports that hate groups have increased targeting efforts on college campuses over the past few years. As of now, there are 917 hate groups nationwide. The center's hate map shows several neo-Nazi and white nationalist groups across the state of Tennessee. In these times when the university is faced with hate, there are people promoting peace and others protesting for equality.
Despite the rain, these protests will continue late into the evening. For UT Today, this is Beverly Banks reporting.
Leading up to the event, Chancellor Davenport said, quote, "Let's turn the conversation from what they stand for to what we stand for. We stand for unity. We stand for peace." It is another semester full of construction. The university is currently in the process of finishing the Volunteer Boulevard Streetscape Beautification Project. This project, stretching through Volunteer Boulevard from Peyton Manning Pass to Cumberland Avenue, is going to upgrade Volunteer Boulevard, improve Wi-Fi connectivity, and install better lighting to create safer pedestrian crossings. Due to construction, traffic has been reduced to one lane in each direction, and a few bus stops have been changed. This project is expected to be completed by the beginning of the fall semester. To stay updated with the construction projects on campus and how they might affect your daily commute, go to conezone.utk.edu. On the 13th night of the 2018 Winter Olympics, the United States is currently ranked number 5 in medals won so far in Pyeongchang. Of the 16 medals won, 6 are bronze, 4 are silver, and 6 are gold. Be sure to tune in tonight to the women's hockey gold medal match between the USA and Canada. Well, thank you for joining us on TorchLight News, and make sure you stay up to date on all your UT news by following us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, all at TorchLight UTK. Shining light on UT News, I'm Matthew Stubblefield. Have a great day, UT.